morning and welcome to Kantipur TV HD. You're watching Kantipur Yoga and आजको एपिसोडमा चाहिँ हामी गर्छौं Garudasana, also called eagle pose. Garud भनेको चाहिँ eagle, तर in this asana it doesn't look like an eagle, तर it looks like a glorious bird. So in yoga asana practice मा चाहिँ Garud will resemble a glorious bird or a very mighty mystic bird. So So Garudasana is a level 2 practice. Halka advanced practice it is of asana. It is a little hard because this is a one leg balance. So euta khutama matrai गर्ने ekapada balance. अब यसमा चाहिँ there are a lot of benefits. Tapaiko yoga practice ma if you're looking for strengthening, toning, especially of the legs, this asana should be your go-to choice. This asana is very hard. You can try and practice it in few different variations. Paila chai strength build up garde jane ho and त्यसपछि चाहिँ you're going to attempt this asana. First time practice ma you may not be able to nail this pose. Don't lose hope. Keep going because this is very intense. It's also rewarding. Once you nail the asana and you're able to practice this asana, it becomes very rewarding and easy. Garudasana, you may not see it a lot happening in class. You may see Garudasana practice happening only in advanced classes or little intermediate classes. General yoga practice, you won't see this happening in classes. This is quite a beginner pose. Hamro vinyasa flow ma pani ekaichhinko lai matrai hold garcham and then we move into another asana because this is a little hard. So this asana helps you strengthen tapaiko thighs, legs, IT band, hips like open garcha. It's also very intense on the shoulders, chest and back. Paila chai hamle shoulders, chest and back like stretch गर्ने, strengthen out गर्ने. Then we will move into the leg practice. First we will practice first twisting and turning. So your pose ma chai you will be shifting the body weight onto the left side and the right side quite a bit. So it is very demanding hamro thighs and calf muscles ma chai. If you have flat feet, you might want to reconsider a little bit more warm up of doing your ankles and feet before practicing this asana. Your asana ma chai we can use a chair, we can use the wall, we can use a yoga block, or you can just try a few variations maile gare jasto and you can practice and strengthen your practice and then you can attempt the full final position. This asana will also help you focus your mind, your body, interconnection, increase garnalai to feel like a sense of acceptance and strength. If you would like to make this a part of your workout, feel free. This is quite intense on your legs and thighs and you will feel a little sore the next day, so it's that good. I would like you to now come into the breakdown of the asana. So your asana practice ma chai we will start with a few warm-up poses first, mainly focusing on hamro hips and shoulders, opening up. Then we will move into hamro standard practice of Garudasana is chair pose. So chair pose bata chai start गर्ने. You can go from downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Swasana bata you can go into chair pose, and chair pose bata chai you can come into the Garudasana. You can also start from Tadasana if you're trying to practice this pose for the first time. Any standing position, then slowly coming in to the eagle pose. About chair pose garदाखेरि चाहिँ it's going to be much easier किन हाम्रो thighs and ankles will be a little nice warmed up. Warm up भइसकेपछि we will slowly squat down, knees like bend गरेर चाहिँ then we will overlap our legs बिस्तारै into behind the calf. So your ankles will be tucked in behind your calf and then you will hold that asana. पहिला चाहिँ यो practice गर्ने. If you need a support of the wall, you can practice with the support of the wall. If you would like to just hold that standing balance, just hold it, practice, let go. Moving into the hands and how the hands hold. अब यसमा compulsory छैन पुरै हात यस्तो आएर intertwine हुनुपर्ने हो. You can also just stay there, just practice, just balance. Because if you have tight shoulders and a tight back, or your chest is a little tight and doesn't allow you to move, this movement can be restricted. We can try the second variation मैले देखाएको जस्तो. You can just place your hands here for now, or you can just come in and just hold it together. Practice first and then move into the advanced posture. But यसमा चाहिँ you need to make sure you are very focused. You will focus your mind onto one point and then start moving into the asana. We have 4 variations in this one episode. One is the traditional asana which you will see. Second is with the chair. I have done the same position with a chair, so you will see कसरी chair लाई चाहिँ use गर्ने हो. In case you have any injuries or you're not feeling confident of your balance, अहिलेको stage मा चाहिँ you can use the chair, you can balance, you can practice on the chair first. Then you can also move into the floor. So you can lay down first, then you can stay on the floor, and then you can see how you're feeling on the floor. Third variation na chai we will be laying down on the floor and then we will hold the asana in the floor. laying down गर्ने बेला चाहिँ you will be able to feel your body practice more किन त्यहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो balance को चाहिँ त्यो tension छैन, त्यो stress छैन. You're not focusing on the balance anymore. This is more of the stretch from your hips and the strengthening of your arms. So that is one posture. Second is, if you're feeling like you're very tired today, त्यति आफ्नो bodyमा त्यस्तो strength छैन, you can also try just keeping your hands in and keeping your legs into a four-fold. This is also a variation of the eagle pose. I understand and we all know that eagle pose is not accessible to everyone. Everybody's body looks different, everybody's practice is different. Age can affect, your physical factors can affect, illnesses and diagnosis can affect your yoga practice. So I've shown a few variations. तपाईलाई जुन comfortable हुन्छ, तपाईको body को fitness को हिसाबले whatever adds into your practice, you can practice that. अब यसमा चाहिँ limitations, यो asana चाहिँ who should not practice and who should be careful of is if you have hip injuries, if you have a tear or muscle tear, ligament tear on your legs, you should avoid this asana practice. If you also have a little current pain of cervical and spondylitis, you should be careful of how you use your shoulders and move your shoulders. You can use a variation of just staying here and not interlocking your arms in. यसमा चाहिँ shoulders मा धेरै stress पर्छ if you have cervical and spondylitis. So we will just stay locking our arms on our chest or our shoulders. That is your variation to go to. आजको एपिसोडमा चाहिँ हामीले गर्यो गरुड asana, a mystical bird pose and also called the eagle pose. This is a very intense full body one leg balance and we have done this practice as intermediate to advanced level practice to make it a little bit more fun. If you can use your variations and play around, तपाईको vinyasa flow मा पनि यो add गर्न मिल्छ. If you would like to take it up as a challenge, you can also practice this and keep it as a little bit of your goal to practice this asana little bit every day. And I hope you enjoyed this practice today. Thank you so much. You're watching Kantipur TV HD. This is Kantipur Yoga and I'm Zahyan. I will see you again tomorrow morning with another new asana practice. Tomorrow's practice is going to be more for hamra desk warriors, everybody who works on the desk and everyone who has a long-standing job. Tomorrow ko flow and practice is going to be back relief and any pain relief for the back. I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much.